boy. I don't know what the fuck I did. I don't know what I did. I really don't know what I did. What's up, Empress Beauty Gang? It's your girl E, and welcome to the life of me. As y'all can tell by the title, I'm gonna be giving y'all a story time on how I basically broke my foot, y'all. I broke it, and I honestly, it's been about, I don't know, like 6 weeks, and I'm still in disbelief. It's been about 5 weeks. It's been about 5 weeks since I've been in the boot, and yeah. But before we get into all of that, let's rewind. Let's take it back. Let me take you all the way back. What's today's date? It is Thursday, August 11th, 11/13. You know, your girl's birthday is coming up. First of all, I want to say happy birthdays to all the Leos out there. It's Leo season, period. And I love all y'all. This was July 8th, and me and my friend went to go get food, and we came back to the house. I left my phone downstairs in the car in like the middle console, and I didn't realize that until we were all the way upstairs in the house. Get my phone out of the console, and as I was walking back, my apartment complex, I would say it is, I want to describe it so y'all can at least kind of know what I'm talking about, so y'all just won't be like, I'm talking to y'all like y'all know where I live and what's going on and everything. Regardless, wherever I park from, I'm going to have like a good walking distance. I'm going to walk a good 50 to 75 feet. Went downstairs to go get my phone out the car. I was like looking at my phone. I was kind of like looking at the notifications because I had notifications popping up because I left it in the car. So I'm just like looking at my phone, walking. As I was walking, I just kind of switched it to the other hand and I clicked it closed. And I was getting ready to go up the stairs to my apartment. I was getting ready to like pivot to what? It would be my right, so your left. So as soon as I pivot to my right, like my foot was like flat, and I don't know how I turned. I don't know exactly what I did. I don't know if I turned too hard. I don't know if my foot slid out of my shoe. I don't know what happened. All I know is I was walking in slides, and I was wearing like these Nike Crater slides, and they're like an inch thick. And as I was walking, I don't know if I stepped down the wrong way. I don't know what the fuck I did. I don't know what I did. I really don't know what I did. My foot, it just went to the side. Instead of like this, it just went like, and it popped really loud at my foot. That last, the fourth and the fifth metatarsal bone. I'm gonna put the spelling on the screen. I ain't gonna be able to pronounce that right. But, and I'm gonna put pictures on the screen too. So this is my x-ray right here. I'm gonna put the pictures right here of my x-rays and everything. So as soon as that rolled to the side, it wasn't even my ankle that rolled to the side. It was my foot. So my ankle didn't break. It was pieces in my foot that broke, pieces in my toes that broke inside the middle of my foot. So as soon as that happened, I kind of just grabbed the railing of my stairs, and I just like had my mouth open, and I was just like, oh my God. It took me about 5 minutes to walk up the stairs, and then I just kind of went to my room to my friend, and I was like, I think I broke my foot. And I just started crying for a second. I was kind of scared. I was like, he was like, okay, just sit down, and you'll be okay, sit down. So I sat down, and my foot is swelled up so fast. It swelled up like a sweet potato. And I'm gonna put, I guess I'll put pictures of it right here. So I'll put another picture right here with the first picture, or the first picture that I took that night is right here. And I was like, I think I broke my foot. He was like, well, maybe you just sprained it. So I went to sleep that night, and at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, I called my mom, and I was like, I think I broke my foot, and I need you to take me to the emergency room. My mom, you can't really tell her stuff like that. Like, you gotta ease bad news into her, especially early in the morning like that. And I knew she wasn't up. So I called her, she didn't answer, so I waited, and then she called me back. And I was like, yeah, I think I broke my foot. I hurt my foot, and I need you to take me to the emergency room. And she was like, okay. So my mom, we went to the emergency room about 7:45, and I'm still not able to put any weight on my foot, so I had to get help down the stairs to the car. We got to the emergency room. They checked me in immediately. We wasn't there in the emergency room for long. When they checked me in, they were like asking me like a whole bunch of questions, like you know the normal questions or whatever that they do in the emergency room. And then one of the residents of the doctor came in, of the emergency room doctor. I don't know how to explain it. He was a resident, and he came, he grabbed my foot. I don't know why these doctors are so rough, but he grabbed my foot and rubbed like the side of my foot just like this, and I wanted to scream to the top of my lungs, first of all, because why would you do that? If I told you that my foot is hurt and I feel like I broke my foot and that's exactly where it hurt at, why would you rub right there? Why would you push right there? Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that to me? I don't understand. These doctors are rough. He was so rough. Like, he grabbed my ankle. I wish I could show y'all. I feel weird grabbing my wrists and stuff because I'm trying to, this is how I be explaining to people how I broke my foot. This is like, I show my hand like this. So ridiculous, because this big ass, I mean, sorry, I'm trying not to cuss on here as much, but this big ass boot, I can't show y'all how I want to show y'all, but he grabbed my ankle and I'm just dangling like this, and I'm just like, I'm like, like, can you be gentle? Cause shit, you don't gotta manhandle my foot at all. You really don't. After they examined my foot, I guess he just had to feel all over my foot. X-ray lady came in. They didn't take me out of the room, which was crazy. They brought the X-ray to me, so it was like a portable X-ray, and she X-rayed both feet, and then she X-rayed just the injured one, and then again, I'm gonna put the X-rays right here so y'all can see them, and I'm gonna try to zoom in and circle where the fractures are or whatever, but I will try my best and do my best to do that for y'all. So after they did the X-rays and everything, the doctor came back and he was like, do you dance? And I was like, professionally? Boy, like, no, let me stop. that's what I should have told him. Anyways. He was like, well, you have a dancer's fracture. And I was like, a fracture? And he was like, yeah. I was like, I didn't just sprain it. He was like, nope. I was like, okay. And I was like, I ain't never had my, and I'm just, thinking in my head, like, I ain't never had my foot broken before. I'm like, how am I gonna do this? Like, what do I feel like I'm too old to be breaking bones like this. And then I'm like, I'm not even 25 yet. And then I'm like, is this what 25 is? You start breaking bones, you start feeling old and brittle and like old people. I'm like, where's my vitamins? I'm like, what am I doing with myself? I was thinking a whole bunch of stuff. I had a lot going on in my mind in that emergency room. And my mom was just sitting there just shaking her head at me, just like, how'd you do that? And they're like, how did you do that? I'm like, I was just walking. That's literally all I did, and I slipped or stepped to the wrong side, and I heard a huge pop, and it was out of here. I was done. After that, they put me in a boot, which is this boot right here. I don't know if y'all could see it. And they said I could try to walk on it if I could. I don't know why they told me I could do that, because that was absolutely not an option. That hurt really, really bad. I was not able to put no weight on that. And I had a follow-up with my doctor. Let me see. When was my follow-up? My follow-up appointment was July 13th was my follow-up appointment. I didn't have to take more X-rays because those other X-rays was more recent. And my doctor basically said I broke my foot into multiple pieces. So this is the orthopedics doctors that I've seen. He said I broke my foot into multiple pieces, and that my options were I could be in a boot for 6 to 8 weeks and put no weight on it, or I can be in a hard cast for 6 to 8 weeks with no weight on it. Or if I wanted to, the second option was I can go ahead and I could do surgery. I guess he was just giving the percentage rates of what the healing process was, and if I got the surgery, it was a better healing process if I was active in sports and stuff like that, which I'm not, but I am active in the gym. I just want to make sure I'm able to go back to the gym. And he said, okay, well then let's just try the boot. And I was like, okay, cool, because I really don't want to do surgery, because if I was going to do the surgery, I would have had to get a bar placed in the side of my foot to connect all the pieces to make sure they do fuse or heal properly together. And then in the future, I would need to get that hardware pulled out, meaning another surgery to get that done. And then that will be a risk of infection and everything. So right now I am in like my 5th week into wearing my boot, and then I will be seeing him next week on the 17th. And he said as long as my foot heals properly, then I do not need surgery. So we're just gonna keep our fingers crossed that I really do not need surgery, because I don't want that at all, because I don't even like taking medication. So surgery, I just don't feel comfortable with. And for my birthday plans, I broke my foot like right before I was supposed to start planning everything for my birthday. I actually bought Little Baby and Chris Brown concert tickets to go to Houston on the 17th of August, and I am not even able to do that. I am sick to my stomach. So actually, the day after the concert, that's when my follow-up appointment is, and it hurts my feelings that I am not able to go, because I really wanted to do something for my birthday, and I'm just so upset I wasn't able to go. But I did buy an outfit for my birthday. I might make a separate video on that, just showing you guys like what probably not gonna try it on. I'm probably just gonna open it. I haven't opened it yet, so I'm probably gonna show you guys that, and then vlog and do something for my birthday. I don't know. But yes, I'll keep you guys updated with my foot and everything. But that is what happened with my foot. It's so dumb. It's a dumb story. I told someone that I was running from a dog and I fell and I broke my foot. But they didn't believe me, so I just had to tell the truth, because I'm not a good liar. So yeah, thank y'all for just supporting me. Thank you guys for watching my videos. Thank you guys for commenting. You guys are funny too. I love speaking to you guys. So if you have any comments, make sure you comment down below. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you tell everybody about the Empress Beauty Gang so they can become part of the gang. Make sure you make that bell shake and not by mistake. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, Empress Beauty Gang. Make sure y'all pray for your girl. Quick healing, fast healing, because your girl got stuff to do. Okay, I have things to do.